First pitch, 7-11.
High in the air out to center field. Holt has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fellows has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And a fastball, called strike 3, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Andrew Triggs gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump now is Andrew Triggs. Not your conventional over-the-top, more of a low 3-quarter guy, sinker slider type of guy, but he does throw hard. His sinking fastball anywhere from 92 to 94 miles an hour. He makes his living on throwing pitches out of the zone. You'll know if he's on early, getting ahead, strike 1, making him chase.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And that's home run number 48 on the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Popped him up. Chapman shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Brock Holt now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Laureano racing back And it's off the green monster. And he'll reach second now with one away. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, moving under a Pinder. And he brings it in on the warning track. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Boston. Now in the box, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Can't get him to go after the Scrooge with 2 strikes, so it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. And that brings up Chad Pinder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Olson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
The first baseman, Jackie.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And that's out number 1.
Batting 7.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Schwartz. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Liner toward right center. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Laureano has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. But they strike.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me it's a that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Number 5.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Herman.
And ready for his first at-bat, Chris Herman. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Herman is retired to start the third. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Holt is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down. Digging in, Brock Holt as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the...
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And even 30 home runs on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Your attention, please.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Holt is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Hit high and deep out to left field, and it bangs off the monster. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the A's get one back thanks to the just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Chapman is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Zue Lin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The designated hitter.
And now the Red Sox DH, Alan Schwartz. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's got a 3 for 5 line. He's taken him deep once. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, the left fielder, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Into the box, Brock Holt. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this one is gone, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 44 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 9 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding into the box, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Herman becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Marcus Semien is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting any.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
To me, that was just way too big of a risk. If you're leading off an inning and you've already got 2 bases easily, pull up and pat yourself on the back. You're already into scoring position, but now they've got nothing to show for them.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall A solo home run there for Mookie. His second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roll, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part, unless you want to hit one.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Number 36 on the year for him as the blowout continues.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zue Lin.
Stepping in now, Zue Lin, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alan Schwartz.
In now, Alan Schwartz. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Pinder calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
That's for the Red Sox.
At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Brock Holt. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Comes set and the 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Strike 2 up in the zone. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
Now back, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Piscotty, base runner at first with 1 out. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. Into the box now, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Red Sox on top, 13-3. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Zue Lin. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Lou Trevino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Alan Schwartz will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the blowout continues.
The center fielder, number 12. Brock.
Into the box, Brock Holt. And he puts it on the ground to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
The batter.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
First pitch of the at-bat, fouled off. Holt is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Laureano going back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's safe.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Olson right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 18-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another shot now, Chad Pinder, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The catcher, number 5.
Striding in once again, Chris Herman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. Pulled toward right center field. Holt has it in his sights. And that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Here's Mookie Betts. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First pitch on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Jerry Blevins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now back, second baseman, Rafael Devers.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Herman will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And up next it'll be the catcher Sandy Leon. Here's the first pitch to him. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Pinder is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Shortstop.
Now batting, Zue Lin. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. Ramon Laureano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Holt is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they remain well. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alan Schwartz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crossed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting. The center fielder. Brock.
In now, Brock Holt. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Eduardo Nunez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone.
Simeon's got it. Semien with a great slide. Wow. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. Matt Olson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
20-3 tonight. Boston get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Mark Fellows with his 4th win this season as his 20 strikeouts ties a record for the most in a game. Andrew Triggs permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
3 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox